Who is the star that took the time to calculate the exact minutes his rival played all season? What about the top scorer, mocked by his own club with a racist video? How did the endless war between the F1 driver and the go-kart end? Who challenged the billionaire YouTuber that called out the world's best footballer to the boxing ring? And who was the superstar that took on an entire country's football league and received a legendary comeback? The story of those who overflow from the green pitch to the keyboards. Those who can't stomach defeat, burst with jealousy, and take bitter revenge. If you are ready, football's legendary social media fights begin. The waters won't calm down easily between Lamine Yamal and Jude Bellingham, who have kept the El Clasico tension high recently. Yamal is definitely a unique character, so much so that one day in Barcelona, he told tourists who didn't recognize him and asked him to take their photo that his name was Ryan, and he has been using this name as a nickname ever since. The fuse of this fight was lit after Barcelona was eliminated by Inter in the Champions League, when Inter's Alessandro Bastoni shared a photo of Yamal lying on the ground. Jude Bellingham, liking this photo, did not escape notice, but just 6 days later, Barca hosted Real Madrid, came back from 2-0 down to win 4-3, and Yamal scored one of the goals. Barcelona's social media team took immediate revenge and left this comment on that photo. Ryan vaccinated, like this one too. In one of the matches where Turkey beat Hungary with 3 goals both home and away, there was on-pitch tension between Arda Güler and Szoboszlai. However, Szoboszlai carried this tension off the pitch, went under a photo where Arda was making a shush gesture at him, and commented 1,088 minutes. This number was the exact playing time Arda had at Real Madrid up to that point in the season, and Szoboszlai had researched it minute by minute. Arda Güler gave a slapping response. He shared the scoreboard of the match that ended 3-0, added Szoboszlai's comment, and wrote, "This guy is a joke. Aren't 6 goals enough to shut your mouth?" Footballers don't always clash with their rivals. Sometimes they can also fight with their own club's official accounts. Victor Osimhen had made Napoli champions after 33 years by scoring 26 goals. But the following season, after a penalty he missed in the Bologna away match, Napoli's official TikTok account shared a video mocking their player with racist connotations featuring the children's song, "I Am a Coconut." Even football legend Thierry Henry rebelled against the situation, saying, "Where I come from, if you put a black man and a coconut side by side, you get punched in the nose." After this incident, Osimhen deleted all his Napoli posts. His manager announced they reserved the right to take legal action, and when the club avoided apologizing, the ties were completely broken. Olivier Giroud is a player who remained in Karim Benzema's shadow in the national team for years and was even booed by his own fans. The Cold War between the two flared up with the words Benzema said in a live broadcast in 2020. When compared to Giroud, Benzema spoke very harshly, saying, "You can't compare Formula 1 and go-kart. I know I am an F1 driver." Giroud's famous response, which was widely shared on the internet, was a perfect finishing strike. "What am I? A go-kart? A world champion go-kart?" If you think footballers only bicker with each other or their clubs, you're wrong. Cristiano Ronaldo did not hesitate to enter a polemic not with a person, but with an entire league. Trying to prove the difficulty of the league after transferring to Saudi Arabia, Ronaldo spoke very assertively at the Globe Soccer Awards ceremony in 2024. At the podium, he directly targeted Ligue 1 by saying, "The French league? Of course it's not better than the Saudi league. You can see how it is after running and sprinting a few times in 39 to 40 degrees heat here." However, the official account of France's Ligue 1 did not stay silent. Just a few hours later, they shared a photo of his eternal rival Messi with the World Cup he won in Qatar 2022 and gave this legendary response in Spanish. "Lionel Messi plays in 38 degrees temperature." Our final story is between billionaire YouTuber Logan Paul and Lionel Messi. Logan Paul started a legal war, claiming that his beverage brand named Prime was imitated by Messi's brand. Unable to stop himself, Paul explicitly invited Messi to the boxing ring with a video he published. Of course, Messi did not respond to this invitation personally, but his former Navy SEAL bodyguard, Yasin Chueco, famous for chasing pitch invaders, immediately stepped in. Chueco declared that he was ready to fight instead of Messi, saying, "I am not a YouTube product like you, I come from the streets." As you can see, football isn't just played on the grass. The competition continues exactly the same at the tips of the keyboards on social media. Which one was your favorite beef? Let's meet in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.